Alright, now than the main thing, now we got that out of the way. I'm sorry about that, but honestly, still, we'll get to that another day. But, TNA, final resolution was tonight. And, I didn't really get to see all of it. I'm actually pretty sad because there's a few shockers in this pay-per-view. But you know what? Let me just say the carriage ride was amazing. It was worth missing the pay-per-view, to be honest, because we actually got to go to be on a carriage ride, horse and carriage, all that shit. You imagine all the lights. It was just beautiful. Now we got that out of the way. I'm sorry, but still, kind of upset I kind of missed this. But oh well, it is what it is. In the opening bout of Final Resolution, it was Beer Money versus Inc. for the number 1 contendership for the tag team titles. It looks like a pretty good matchup, just from looking at the pictures and shit they have on the little Facebook page here. Beer Money got the pin. I don't know how, but they won. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, honestly, I would know, because I've usually seen these reviews, I would have known what have happened, you know. But you know what? It is what it is, man. They get more detailed, though, so it helps out. You know, Folks Got Anywhere match, and let me just say, this is kind of stupid for the Knockouts division. I don't really bash on them a lot, but this is basically how so Mickey doesn't automatically get the title like predicted, which is okay, but it's kind of stupid for using Tara, you know, as basically as a stepping stone to get to Madison Rain. But it is what it is. Again, there's a Folks Got Anywhere, and I'm actually really mad I missed this one. I really am, because I really wanted to see this one, because it was going to be awesome. But Tara defeats Mickie James at the women's champ Madison Rain, which, again, why is Madison Rain in the matchup? Figures, it's just sometimes TNA logic, sometimes. Better than WWE logic, though, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, she hit Mickie, or sprayed Mickie, I should say, with the fire extinguisher. Now, you know, shit happens. Now, and honestly, some of these matches I really wanted to see, and I'm kind of mad now that I didn't get to see it, but, Robbie versus Day Lethal for the X Division title, and Cookie is in a freaking Shark Tank or whatever. And this is, god damn it, I really wanted to see this. Shark Boy comes out. Shark Boy returns after, like, almost a fucking year's absence. Comes back, forces Cookie into the cage, and it's lifted up. Oh my god, it was one of the greatest things. I wish I could have saw it. I'm sorry, but still. And Cookie somehow froze hairspray or whatever on Robbie. Robbie uses it in front of the referee. Ref DQs, and, you know, championships cannot change hands on a pinfall or submission. Therefore, Robbie E is still your fist-pumping champion. I swear to God, we're going to see a fucking pumping fist on that title eventually. It's going to be funny as hell when we do. First blood match with Rob Van Dam and Rhino. It ended with Rob Van Dam hitting a Van Terminator. Not a Van Daminator, but a Van Terminator with a garbage can over Rhino's face, making the man bleed, allowing RVD to win. The Global Television Legends, whatever the fuck you want to call it, championship on the line. Doug Williams versus AJ Styles, former Fortune members. And by the way, I was going to make a prediction video, somehow didn't upload, so some of these matches are kind of new if you didn't see me talking about them, but yeah. And they had them on a site too, so I was all set and everything. I'm like, fuck it. Anyway, it was a very good matchup. I mean, a very good high fly bout, technical wrestling. It had it all. But he hits the Rolling Chaos on AJ Styles, and we have finally a new television champion. And we will probably make this belt the United Kingdom belt or whatever. It's going to have a new name, I swear to God. Or it'll go back to Global, hopefully. I don't know. I don't really care. It's a title that never ends with its names. In a full Metal Mayhem match, the Machine Guns retain over Generation Me. The bout was filled with plenty of ladders, tables, and chairs, making a thing on TLC. Why not? And casket matches. Nice segue, too. Casket match. Abyss defeats the Pope. In the end, both superstars fought on the ring apron. Abyss then hits a choke slam on De Niro on an open casket, then shuts the lid to win. In an MMA match, it's now MMA because Jeff Jarrett's a fucking MMA wizard now. This is just fucking ridiculous. Spits on the face of every MMA people. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, so Jeff Jarrett hits a Mojo with an ankle lock submission after interference by Gunnar Murphy, as always. So briefly, injured Joe in the back before the bout. Yes, I almost called him Bo. I don't care. In the main event, Jeff, in which I actually got to see the main event. A little bit of it. And the ending, basically, was okay. Mr. Anderson's a referee. Jeff Hardy was about to be counted out. Anderson does not want to count the 10. He tells Jeff Hardy to get the fuck in the ring. Jeff Hardy pushes him. No DQ. Eric Bischoff comes out. Pushes Anderson on the steel thing with the turnbuckle. Hits the steel post. Throws his son. And yes, if you didn't know, Jackson James is Eric Bischoff's son. So yeah, father-son shit going on there in this pay-per-view. Tosses his son into the ring. Counts the 3. Hardy retains and is still your immortal champion. And Matt Morgan gets screwed again, in my book. Matt Morgan had this one in several parts of this match, but you know what? He's going to win eventually, and we're going to see it probably next pay-per-view or next show. We at least had a title change tonight, and that was good. I'm so fucking tired. Final resolution.